Hello, my name is Rob Luther with ForceFlix.com, and I'm here to go over how to make your website Joomla installation a little bit more search engine friendly. Basically, whenever we talk about search engine friendly, what we're referring to in one regard are these URLs up at the top. URL is anything you see in the address bar. By default, Joomla gives you really ugly URLs, so what we want to do is we want to be able to modify those URLs so that they're keyword rich. So first thing we want to do is come down here into the global configuration, and once that opens up, come over here to the right side of the screen under SEO settings, and we want to make sure that all three of these are checked to yes. Now for this middle one, the use Apache mod rewrite, there's a file on your root folder that you have to access through an FTP, and it's called htaccess.txt. You want to rename that to .htaccess, and then that one will come into effect. And basically what this will do, this will add a .html suffix to the end of your URLs, and these will make sure that they're friendly for search engines. Now, one thing you'll notice up here, it says www.forceflix.com. Well, if you just type in forceflix.com on the default, it would come up as forceflix.com without the www. Well, search engines will view that as two separate sites. So what we want to do is we want to redirect the non-www to the www. So what we have to do that is install. You can actually modify the htaccess file, but what I'm going to do is install a plugin, and actually I already have it installed, but what you'd do is you'd come down here to package file, browse to the component on your C drive, and then you would upload it. And what that component is sh404SEF. If you don't have this or you don't know where to find it, go to my website. I will have a link to it so that you can download it. Basically all we have to do here is go into configuration, and once we're in there, make sure it's enabled. It's the most important thing. We want it to be enabled. This is where we pick our file suffix. So I have it set at .htm, and then come back up to advanced. In advanced, come down to rewriting mode. It's under the advanced component configuration right near the top, and make sure it's with .htaccess. Okay, so make sure that one's selected. Also 301 redirect www/non-www, make sure that's ticked to yes. Okay, so those are the most important ones. Then you can come up here and save it. I already have it all saved, so I'm just going to cancel out. And then if we come over to we have this feature here, view/edit SEF URLs. If the URLs aren't exactly what you want them to be, you can come in here and click on a URL and just rename it to what you want it to be. So for example, here's table health services, and you notice it doesn't have an extension, so this would be like pointing specifically to a directory. I could come in here and I can change that to healthservices.htm if I like. Then come over here and click save, and that's how it'll show up in the URL. Joomla tutorials, and you'll see up here www.forceflix.com Joomla-tutorials.htm. I hope this was a useful tutorial for you guys. Thanks.